It's live now, T-Bird.
Hello everyone, YouTube land. Welcome back to the GC Sports channel. My name is T-Bird, taking you through tonight's actions from the Cringe Xfinity Series season. The 2022 season kicks off at the World Center of Speed, Daytona International Raceway.
Hold on, blue screen and accept your invites. I'm blue screening right now, so they won't hear you. I'm off blue screen. You're good to go.
Alright, thank you. A great race for us to watch this evening here. Joining me in the booth will be probably your dad and the boss man himself, Aquataddy, man in the camera. Also our in-race supporters. We have two of them for this one. We have Keystone Cowboy and Den Kate. Glad to have all you guys join us. How do you think this race is going to
go? Crazy. Crazy at the start, but it'll settle down.
Definitely a crazy track for you guys to start learning each other, huh?
Yep.
Especially when you've been off for 3 months.
It's alright, I got you, Keystone. We got this.
Alright, as everyone's getting loaded up here, we're about to go green flag for the second race of the evening. If you missed the first race, go watch that after this one. That was a great race to be a part of. Rockstar in the 54 on the pole with low bow tie in the 9 to the outside. Green flag out in the air from Daytona. 54 gets a nice jump. The 0 gets a huge jump from 4th. That is just Ken. And he's pulled to the inside and looking to grab second place.
Any favorites here, T-Bird?
Just looking through the field at some of the guys that were in the custom race that were running good. Energy, not Dan Marino 13. The JCR guys, they weren't.
They're wrecking already.
Oh, a huge wreck. That's Tomboy in the 39. Way spinning around the 90, the 8.
Ooh. Oh, I just hit the 7.
Yeah. Keystone, you hit me.
Yeah, I was trying to get back on the track before the grass.
It's all good, buddy.
Brian SP around Espa Salt Life in the 10. Denkate in the 7, one of the in-race reporters. BS in, I believe that is
They're wrecking again on the front stretch. We got 2 of them around. Right at the very end of the flyover.
And Brinkhoff, the captain. Oh, there's a car flipping.
Well, that'll thin things out pretty early here.
Wow. I'm going to need new underwear before the stage break.
Did you miss them all?
I actually made it through that crash until I got
back. The leader just pulled to the top. Rockstar's dropping all the way back, probably outside of the top 10. I don't know what happened. I was looking at the wrecks behind him.
Yeah, that's now just Ken in the 0 car in the lead, and he is followed by Goddessera in the 22, one of the newcomers for the season in GC Sports. Energy in 3rd and 4th place, another newcomer, NB in the 99, and then that's the top order. Again, a bit racy back there for 5th, with Rockstar to the outside of, I believe, JCR JWoww is back. That is the 74 car.
Hey, T-Bird, I just want to throw in 2 cents here real quick. But the 22 running in 2nd, Goddessera, that is our only female currently in GC Sports running here. This is her first season, her first race with GC Sports, and she's running P2 right there behind one of the few drivers that she actually knew entering this race, Just Cannon, the 0.
Yeah, she's representing herself pretty well. I'm looking for her to be pretty high up there in the points just about all season.
Yeah, and right now we have a bit of the outside lane for him, but I don't think it's going to be enough to work it. But, I mean, having 2 cars leading this field that know each other very well in a field that doesn't know each other very well is going to be key for this front pack to stay together and stay single file to make it to the end of the stage here.
Now that you only have about 9 to 10 cars in that front pack, do you start making moves, or do you want to just kind of ride it out, stay on the bottom, and learn what each other is going to do?
I think stage 1 you're going to play more a learner role, in complete honesty. Last lap or 2, that's when you start making moves in stage 1, but even with these few cars, you can learn a bunch from riding around for these laps. See who's going to hold the line better, see who's going to slide up a bit, see who's getting a bit on the apron. And you can really find out who you can work with in stage 2 and stage 3.
After those 2 early wrecks, I don't think those guys in the front are going to be playing much offense until probably the end of the stage.
Yeah. As it's still this Pack 9 that's not really made a whole lot of moves since the 2 wrecks that have occurred. A bit of jockeying back and forth, some cars going up high, but they're now 65.
98 rubber banding.
That is BS 14 cars. If you have the broadcast up in the background, that's an FYI that you are having a bit of an issue.
Tomboy just lagged out.
Oh dear, that is the 39 who had a great run in the custom race earlier. Got 7th place overall and was up at the front in both stages as well. So a huge blow to his slider chances here early on.
Yeah. It's been really early for that to happen.
Yeah, he just disappeared in front of me.
That was the 39 of Tomboy.
Yep.
Looks like that'll be our first engine blown for this one.
Yeah. Quite unfortunate as the 07 gets shuffled out of line there in the back of the front group. That's JCR clashing. And now the other JCR member, JWoww, is back. Is in the back.
Yeah, looking throughout the whole field here, a lot of separate packs and a lot of single file racing early here at Daytona.
Yeah, there's not much you can do. You want to stay on the lead lap after stage 1 because you don't have cautions. That's a huge thing. That's why we're still green despite 2 huge wrecks. A, but B,
Everybody is on the lead lap still, other than the guy that lagged out.
yeah, but you want to be in a pack to ensure you can stay there because, I mean, a big pack as big as that, a single car, you could get ran down quite a lot, especially after you've been in a wreck.
Yeah. That is very true.
So just
Still leading.
The 00 or the 0's the leader.
Yes, sir.
Yep, that is just Ken leading. He was in the B sliders last year, but couldn't make it for Tuesday nights like he would have been able, like most others would have been able to. So he's dropped down to the Xfinity side of things for Sunday nights, just to run there and have a good time.
Ken's a good little driver. He can compete in just about every series he's, dipped his toe into here in GC. He's good. He's very good at conserving his fuel. He's very good at saving fuel. If it ever comes down to that, you can always look for him to try to take the gamble, and usually it pays off for him.
Right. Now, how many laps to go here? One of you two that are in the action
They're
race.
coming up on 6 to go.
Alright, so we're about halfway through stage 1 at this point. 13 of energy gets shuffled out of line. Drops to the back. Now, energy, this was touched upon in the customs race, but he is going to be more of a part-time driver throughout, so he's trying to just make these first 3 races, see if he can get signs for a part-time role in the upper series. And that is the thing, top 12 in both these Xfinity series. After 3 races, they get signed, and that will be huge for people wanting to move up into Tuesday nights, and, well, for these guys, Tuesday night, and if you're on the giggity side, Thursday nights.
Yeah, that's what everyone's really fighting for early on in the season here. Is after week 3, free agency opens up, and captains with Cringe car numbers open, they're definitely going to be looking to get some of these guys.
You are right there. I have plenty of numbers open as one of the team owners, so I'll definitely be looking at some of these guys, see how they run.
Hey, that 92 car, Batman Pew Pew. Not to like show favoritism here in the race, right? But that is my actual biological brother. That is Batman Pew Pew, aka Travis Tatterself, brother of Aqua Tatty. So really good for me to see him running into position number 4 right there.
Oh yeah.
Right, he's had a good run early on, just kept it clean, messed the Rex, and has worked his way up to 4th with some people dropping to the outside. Now, what I see is 3 very fast cars at the end of this line. Energy and the 2 JCR guys, all 3 of those guys, know how to wheel a race car. And it looks like they might be trying to work together in this pack right now. They most definitely know each other, how each other races, so we'll see what they do at the end of this stage here.
Yeah, not to go against what you're saying there, T-Bird, but I'm going to deny with you a little bit here. So,
Oh, that is one of the JCR guys. That is JWoww. In fact, he holds up all three of them, and they're out the pack right as we were talking about him.
NRG, one of them.
yeah, so NRG used to actually be when I stepped down from Giggity, this became Cringe, and that was when I stepped away. And Mo Power and NRG and the JCR guys actually did not get along, so the JCR guys had kind of left the league there for a while. So that's why I was saying I wasn't so sure they would work together as a group, and then boom, wreck happened.
Yeah. Yeah, now a bigger pack forming up as a 3-car pack. That was Trav, NASCAR 82, and I believe that's Old Man Butters in the 44. No, that's Captain Jack, excuse me. I had numbers wrong from different series. Butters doesn't even race Xfinity for the Cringe side. What am I even talking about? But JCR guys and Energy now with and that's the bigger pack. They won't have time to catch up to the end. To the rest of these guys at the end of stage 1 right here, but they'll all be in a group.
Yeah, I'd like to see how much they can catch here if they do decide to form up and stay with each other.
There's only 2 to go, so.
Well, that ain't happening.
Nope.
I'm on the lead pack since there's only 2 to go. I'm riding along with Just Can, just so you guys know.
All right, so they're coming to the white flag then, right?
Yeah.
All right. So coming to the white flag, Just Ken and Goddess Sarah, they've been 1-2 pretty much this entire stage, it seems.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and guess if I'm going to see a move that's going to be from third on back, and I think I saw a little bit of daylight between the 22 and 9 bumper. It could be happening on the backstretch. 22 now lagging back too. There, she might make herself a little move on the back straightaway.
Yeah, you got to really give each other room. Well, give room to the car you want to pass if you want to make a good run and pass here. Just can't. Defending Sarah's not going to go this time. They're going to just stay single file. Now the 9's really laying off. The 22 goes back with the 9.
Yeah,
They left Just Ken on an island. Let's see what they could do. Coming to the green and white checkered. Sarah has a run. Go. Peeks to, no, they're just peeks to the outside. Yep, that is Just Ken with the stage win. Sarah, P2, Low Bowtie, Rockstar, Batman, and NB rounding out that front group. And then
Travis Speed, NASCAR 82, Captain Jack, and Mo Power running up the top 10.
Hey, just throwing it out there real quick, but right, so the 92 of Batman, it looked to me like he went to the rear to catch that 99 of that front pack. We have 3 drivers in this league that are coming over from the Misfits Racing League. Their CEO, Matty Ice, was unable to make it, but Batman actually helps run that league, and then NB is one of their top drivers. So Batman and NB are the only 2 drivers here from the Misfits Racing League, and it looked like Batman went to the back of that lead pack to get him, but they just weren't able to muster a run. So the 92 and the 99, expect to see them working a lot together tonight.
Well, as pit stops are rolling here for the end of stage 1, we will touch upon the 8 car of Awesome has blown his engine.
Here. NRG to the lead.
NRG to the lead, and he will take the green flag for stage 2. He did this in the custom races where he took less tires than everyone else at the stage break. So he pulls that once again. Just Ken pulls down for second. Sarah now in third as everyone sorts each other out.
Everybody left the 9 to drive.
Yeah, that is unfortunate for him. Just left in that 4th place spot, and that's probably the least valuable spot on his entire in this entire star out of. Because if you get left out of draw, you have to wait all the way to the back of the line. You're the last car to get in most times. So
pretty quickly going to single file here. Everyone really wanting to push the issue. I don't think anybody wants a repeat of what happened in the beginning of stage 1. I think everyone kind of wants to be there for the end.
Yep, although as we say that, a bit of jockeying 51 getting down below the apron a little bit. But they keep it straight. The 4 car on the outside has just nowhere to go right now.
Sitting duck.
That is Freedom Flyer coming over from the Hennessy Performance Racing League, one of the other newcomers. I also run over there, so and also a couple other names you might recognize. Fire Slayer, who will be running Tuesday nights, also a member of that league. So, and also Dank. So a couple guys from that league in here, also in here. So just a little bit about that. Meanwhile, he's still outside, and the entire rest of the field.
Why would you go underneath?
As Demke in the wall at the back of that pack.
Yeah, for the 4, Freedom Flyer, he did find a hole at about the 12th to 13th position, but he's really trying to get back up to the front of the pack. Unfortunately, no one will do it.
He had a hole in the 11th spot and he came out of turn 4 and tried to make a run on the outside again, but nobody else went with him.
Right, so I mean, as we're looking right now, this is a huge pack. Really impressed that we kept the amount of cars we had. Oh, there goes the 99, right as I said it. Hey, it looks like...
We stayed straight. Everybody stays facing the right direction.
Yep, and 99's going to catch on the tail line. That has to be like 20 cars in a single file line around this place right now.
That's about at least 20.
That is very impressive for a lot of guys that haven't raced around each other a whole lot.
Yeah, because once you get outside of the top 10 in a single file line, there is a lot of checking up. Pretty proud of these guys for being able to hang up.
And speaking of checking up, forcing people out of the line, that is Trav in the 51 going up there. But he has a spot back in.
Yeah, after he cut somebody off.
Yeah, he cut you off, Keystone.
All the guys really just backed off. NRG, he might have had a lag spike there.
The 98 is still 2. That's why I've been keeping a gap between me and him.
Yeah, Just Ken's looking to make a move on NRG. I think he lag spiked, and I don't think anybody wants to be stuck behind that with a 20-car single file line.
Yep, it's just Ken and Sarah working to the outside there. Just 2 cars. Ken had the advantage, but opposite keep with his buddy right there.
Unfortunately, it's not going to work out. I don't see anybody.
No, I'm there.
2 more takers, but for the most part, they're going to be dropping back like the 68 now.
Right.
Tough to find friends this early in the race.
Yeah, that is true. And you're just going to... I mean, thing is we are in a group of 20. You can drop out, even if you can drop up, even if the guy in front of you is lagging here.
Stay there, Keystone.
It's hard to get enough people.
It really is, because people from about 5th on back, they don't know who lag spikes, so they're going to try to stay on the inside because that's what's been done with the whole race.
Right, and that just seems to be how stuff rolls around here. So, we do get a bunch of single file racing true, but that's more just product of how stuff works with draft and stuff more than anything.
That's about what the smart thing to do here is, if you're not in the top 3, is really stay on the bottom and let the other guys take it from a racer's mentality.
Hey, out there on YouTube, Dean Cook asked why, if the 92 is Teddy's brother, why he isn't racing the high side. Just so we're clear, that's kind of like being the Bush brothers, right? Like, I'm the Kyle, make weird, crazy moves. He's more like the Kurt, finishing in the back of the pack and making consistent, smart moves.
Yikes. You sure you're brothers?
Oh, one in the wall.
Oh, 61.
99 and 61.
Wow.
That is Keystone Cowboy down in the grass, down turn 3.
Don't worry, bud, you're getting airtime.
Yeah, he literally just came up the track.
Alright, now there's a bit more shuffling. Brinkerhoff hard in the wall. Gets hit up there by someone. That might be the 4, I believe, in the back of that pack. They got together and...
The 07's under the apron here. He's going to come back up. Right
Oh, and there you go.
No.
Oh,
And they
there's.
saved it. I think.
Oh, they
Everyone
kept
saved
it straight. They lost the rest of the pack, but they kept it straight just about. Holy.
Now they're going to get realigned here within the next lap. I expect things to get crazy once they catch that front pack up there of about 5-6 cars, because they definitely have the numbers and they're going to have the speed.
And it's 4 to go on stage.
That's going to be interesting when they get there, because they will.
Hey guys, 4 to go here. We got 11 live viewers. Hit that like button. Make sure you got the subscribe. Make sure you keep tuning in all season long here for the GC Sports action. Let these broadcasters know they're doing a good job. Let the drivers know they're doing a good job. All it takes is hitting that thumbs up.
Yeah. So right now in the front pack you have Energy, Rockstar, Batman, and BS14 cars. 4 very solid racers, and then 5th place, leading that second pack, you actually have Captain Jack, another new, returning face to the Giggity scene.
Yeah, haven't seen him in a while. I used to race with him in B back in Giggity. Good
Who?
seeing him back here.
Who?
Captain Jack.
Behind him is going to be the 51 of
Travis.
Oh, what the I hit the glitch.
In the wall. Then Kate in the wall.
Yeah, I hit the glitch.
Oh man.
The old turn 3 glitch that you catch here catches out the 7 car of Denke, and he's going to struggle to hold on to the end of this huge pack right here.
I think
2
he's
to go.
I still have the draft, so
2 to go in the stage, then Kate?
yep.
2 to go, then.
2 to go. If these guys can get really settled in, they might be able to get drafted a 98 for this last lap and make a huge run at it.
Yeah, they can. They're sniffing it right here. They're going to be there off of 4, I believe.
Yep. Also, lap traffic going to play into the situation. 2 cars, single runners. But here comes the 44. Back in 5th place, huge run, pulls to the outside, 51 goes high, just Ken stays low.
Left him out to drive.
13's the leader.
13 the leader, last lap of the stage. Energy is led basically the entire stage. Now JCR Clash is going to...
Trying to stay on the lead lap, but can't do it.
Can't do that. JWoww's also right there.
98 finds a spot in line. All while NRG still the leader halfway down the backstretch. Where are they going to make the move if they do it? I think Rockstar's definitely going to make it.
98. Oh, Energy's giving a bit of lag, I think.
I think he had another lag spike, because, yeah, they're about 10 car lengths off again.
They have been dusted by the 13. Oh, issues.
74 gets them.
Oh, coming to the line. Energy's there.
Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking.
Energy got him. Big wreck coming to the line.
Oh, my.
NRG, Just Ken, Rockstar, Travesty, Do, Captain Jack, Breeze, BS14, NASCAR, and Freedom Flyer top 10.
Listen, I gotta tell you, that was crazy. I didn't like what just happened. The 44 Captain Jack, he had the run. That whole second pack, had they gone with him, they would have easily passed those first 3-4 cars. They chose not to go with him, run the inside line, and then tried making moves later. I didn't like it. That's just my take. Back to you guys.
I'll agree with you there. You have the run. You have that many cars on the line. You're going to outrun the inside line if everyone goes up there. And as we've seen with a lot early on in this race, you can't wait until turn 4 to make the move. You have to make it at the latest coming off of turn 2. I've seen.
Yeah, they were with 2 to go there, and those guys in the second pack, if they would have stayed on the top, I do think they could have changed their track position coming into white from about 7th to 2nd through 4th. They definitely would have had the speed to get around in less than a lap. Green flag back out here for the final stage. You just can't try to clear. He's not. 54.
Oh, they're on the apron.
They all save it. They save it. Then
Goddess got up a little bit, and I got her quarter panel.
Yeah, that was just a big check up there on the start. Just Ken tried to get in, but he wasn't quite clear, and they were still fighting for the position.
Son of a...
As now, in less than a lap, basically the entire field is single file. There we go. Last car is filed in, and I guess.
And a big shout out, I didn't even notice it, NB. He was involved in something in stage 2. He was not a part of the lead or second pack. He played some pit strategy. He's right back up there leading this race.
Yeah, he made an interesting.
17, wow. 17 just passed below the apron and put somebody in the wall.
That's Captain Brinkerhoff.
And just hit somebody else.
Yep. 17 not making many friends out there. That is Brinkerhoff, one of the owners that can drop down throughout the Xfinity season to scout drivers. Well,
big leg spike, big leg spike.
The 9 car
Can they make it through? Can they make it through? There was like a big lag spike. I saw it as I was going in the corners.
22 high up the track to the back of that line. And the lag spikes probably came from the 10 of Espo Salt Life. He had lag issues in the custom race as well, so.
And we got 2 on.
Oh, no.
That zero's hanging back from NB up here for the lead. One under the apron around back by, I'd say, about 12th place.
Yeah, huge amount of jockeying in the back of this pack. Oh, a bit of apron riding from the 98. 51 gets forced out of the line.
Yeah, I think from here on you're going to see a bit of jockeying around that 10th place position. If it's going to be a single file line until after the, closer to the end of this race, I think you have to try to build that track position out.
Yeah, hey, real quick, gonna throw in my 2 cents here, right? So, this is stage number 3. We've seen it in the custom side. Pit stops are gonna be a huge thing here. So, the jockeying for a position that probably your dad is speaking about right now, I don't know if I'd be doing it. I'd probably just fall in line and wait for the pit stops to happen. That's really gonna be what separates the field here. You can make up 5-6 positions, but then if you pit on a different aspect than the guys around you, then it really doesn't mean anything, right? So, if it's me, I'm just gonna ride around right now and wait for the pit stops.
Yeah, if you do what Taddy says and you do decide to ride around and you're just riding around waiting for the pit stops, you have to pit with numbers if you're not up front. Because you'll just lose time if you don't. You have to be on your game, knowing when your fuel is going to run out and start looking with about 3 laps left in the tank to see when people are going to pit, because you have to pit with them.
Yeah, you are completely right about that in all assets where a lot of these guys... A lot of these guys that have been here and done that, they'll be the more patient guys. I feel like a lot of the guys that will be jockeying them could very well be the new guys trying to get up to the front. But I mean, right now up front, you're not going to see much jockeying up there. Like you said before, it's going to be right around 10th place, trying to get maybe that one or 2 spots, but.
Nascar 82 now stuck on the outside trying to make some moves. That's my guy in the custom, on the beauty side of things for Cup. I see him as a dark horse being able to get up there. He's been in the top 10 at the end of both stages. He's been up there just about all day. I think he might be a dark horse this time.
I do have one question for rules. Am I allowed to do what the 14 did at Bristol and throw my helmet at the 17 car?
Yes.
Just do it on camera.
Not under green.
Oh, 98 hard correct.
98 in wall. 5 hit the glitch.
5 hits the glitch. 98 in the wall. 10 cars down on the grass in turn 3. That is Salt Life in the 10. BS cars and NASCAR. The other 2 involved.
And to report another engine failure, we have the 8 junior car on pit road of Awesome. He's going to be out for the rest of the race.
He's been out since the end of stage 1, buddy.
Yeah, he was like middle of stage 1 he lagged out. But yeah, carry on.
Well, shout out on the broadcast for him since he wasn't able to make the end of it.
I also shouted out the end of stage 1. You just don't know how to keep up with stuff.
Nah, I don't. I'm watching some good racing, I'm not.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Hey, I know this is y'all's broadcast, right? But I want to give a shout out to HWC Breeze and this number 61. He's riding around in about 6th place right now. Looks like actually 5th place. He was in the custom race, lagged out early in the race, but he was one of the newcomers to the league that I've been interested to see how he can do. And again, lag got him in the custom race and the Giggity race, but here in the Cringe race, he's doing a pretty good job in that number 61 Toyota, running in the top 5 right now as we're in stage number 3, and this is when it all counts right now.
Yeah, I think he hasn't been up front much today, in all fairness, so he's worked his way up to the front and over time, so fair play to him. Oh, the 4 car around and takes out the entire back half of that field.
Oh, and there's other cars going. Where is he? Still on the bottom. He's
22 is involved.
22 got a Sarah involved in that. Also,
Travis' son. Sorry.
You're good. Trav also involved energy now drops to the back.
Also involved.
Yeah, he doesn't want to kickstart at all. Either hit the glitch or just rode the apron and just slid right back into the rest of the back of that pack. So we turn a 10-car race into a 5-car race in a split second.
Yeah, if I'm one of those cars that just wrecked, right? Like, if you still have power and numbers from 6th on back right now, if you guys were to do a pit stop now, fuel only, no tires, and then able to line up together, you still have a chance at this race. But you really have to call an audible and do it on the lap that everybody kind of got all jacked up, right? As we see the 99 coming pit road now.
Yep, that 5-car pack just turned to 4, so those guys that just wrecked back there, or the next pack has to form up now if they want to catch it.
Right, and 99 went along, so that could very well be one car chucked out of this line even. It's now 61 drops back and signals the pit. It looked like, or maybe just trying to get back in line. One of the two. We will see what happens. But now a lot of distance between these front 4 and the rest of the field. Car up high, getting lapped. I believe that is the 07 of JCR Clashing. That is. And the thing is, there's not really anyone else formed up for that can outnumber those 4 cars. Like, it's really spread out right now. This very well could be the race number 1 right here. Just Ken, Rockstar Energy, and HWC Breeze.
Hey, Warpig out there in YouTube land, he said something that's really important. One of the big things that captains are going to be looking for right now, there's only 4 drivers up front, right? But the top 12 are all eligible to be signed by a captain and brought up to the Cup Series. What's going to be huge is we have seen a lot of problems happen amongst these drivers, but who's going to stay in the race? Who's going to overcome difficulty? Who's going to stay there until the final lap and try to get a top 12 finish, knowing top 12 are the ones that advance? And who's going to back out now because of the adversity, right? So that is something that's going to be huge in these captains' minds. I say that I'm not a captain. I'm just hoping that is something that's going to play a factor in the mind of these captains.
No, you're right. As a captain, it definitely, I'm looking for that. I want to, if there's any give up in these guys, there are going to be captains that are turned off. Even if you are faced with adversity, captains want to see you try to overcome that. I think that's what's going to make a great racer in a captain's eyes.
Right, as back to the front pack, the 99 actually gets lapped by the front 4. NB was the car that hit by himself beforehand. And also Brinkerhoff also a lap down now. But that could very well change with these front guys yet to pit. I believe the 17 might have also pitted and all that. That's why. Or, I don't know. It's been a chaotic race, alright?
It really has. I see a pack, but I don't know about how far. I think they're about a quarter of the track behind the leaders. With the pack,
7 cars in it?
Being led by the 44, now led by the 15. That pack, I think, might be the pack that could catch them, if a pack is to catch them.
Right, if any of those guys there get split up, and these guys can all stay together, there's a lot of fast cars in that pack as well. I'm looking mainly at BS cars, Do, and these JCR guys, and Captain Jack, all in that same sort of group, but they could be the guys that try to run down the few leaders up here.
JCR guys are a lot down though, remember.
That is true. And at the same time, we've yet to see anyone else besides the 99 that was in the front group after that huge wreck go down pit lane, and now the 99 is a lap down at the end of this line.
It does add another car, though.
It does.
Sorry?
What's you looking like on fuel?
Me? I got 8 laps.
What's your tires looking like?
56, 58, 68, 63. I went right to left.
I've still got 57 and 60 on the right. I can make it on no tires if you can.
I can, yeah.
Alright, splash and go then.
You got it.
We'll run this down to 2 to go and splash and go.
Yep. I'm just staying away from the yellow line because I don't want to hit that glitch.
And up the track. They're getting this. They're trying to be a little racy up here every now and then up in this front pack.
Yep, just kind of going to pull back in front of the 54 though and keep the lead of the race. And meanwhile, a lot of lead packs in turn 2 right now, exit of turn 2. The second pack is entering turn 1. And they've also picked up Brinkerhoff after as well, but I believe he's already pitted, so they won't have him.
Those guys in that second pack, I think they're starting to run out of time now. I think they all have to get onto pit road perfect and not lose a single car to even have a chance.
I believe you would be right in all that.
Listen, I don't know what Brinkerhoff just did. This got me tickled. But he was on the outside letting that second pack go. And then all of a sudden he just die-hard turned left and nosedived into the inside wall. I'm not sure if that was intentional, if he's backing out, if what happened. But I just peed a little laughing. That was ridiculously excessive. And man, was that crazy.
He has blown an engine and is now out the race.
Kind of can't say I didn't see that one coming.
But we're gonna call that one a steering rack, actually.
Fair enough.
I might have to take right side tires. I'm at 48 on the right front.
Breaking news, the 7 car will be taking tires. I still, Denkate, I wouldn't do it. You don't have a full run to go again. I wouldn't take tires. Not to help you out or not, but don't do tires.
Okay.
Very
And that
gingerly
entire
on pit
second
road.
pack has also come in, basically.
Yeah, we lost one of the cars out of the lead pack too, right? So there was 4 cars. There's still 4 cars, but the 99's a lap down because he already pit, right? So only 3 of those cars now are lead lap cars. So one of the other guys has decided to pull off.
HWC Breeze came down all by himself, but he will probably fall back to the second group, which will give them a car. But he came on the pit road very gingerly, I noticed.
Yeah, I think he was trying to like lean back and try to limit the amount of time he's going to spend by himself, try to get into that second pack there with the rest of those guys. As we see them coming off the pit lane now, there's the 90 left all by his lonesome. But meanwhile, do Captain Jack and BS 14 cars, they're going to be quite close to each other, and also Breeze a bit further out there, but also probably willing to drop back, make it a 4-car pack there, try to run down to BP 440 in this race.
And we are within 10 to go.
Next time by.
So when will the rest of these... Is that again, when will the rest of these guys come down? Looks like these front 3 are going to come together, I would have to guess, seeing that they've left 2 to go already.
Yeah, I think that's their only option to do here.
Yeah, if they split up any more, I'm starting to look at the second pack and seeing if they can have a chance to run down.
I thought you said this time by.
Oh! No, I said next time by.
Well,
Oops. It's alright.
pardon my French.
And I still don't think anyone's really going down here.
I didn't see a signal out of either of those 3 lead lap cars right there.
Oh, but Energy is going to pop down by himself.
Wow. He's going to leave Rockstar and just Ken out of the guys in that front group that haven't pit that are on the lead lap. I think you have to this time, don't you, T-Bird?
I would assume so. Another thing to note is the 15 of Do has dropped off the second package. Yep, there goes both down to 0 and 54 in his time. Now 99's going to be left alone. He'll get caught by the second pack as those guys have already pitted, all of them. It's these two up front, and where do they get headed compared to the rest of the field?
Yeah, I'm gonna listen. Just so you know, T-Bird, I'm gonna keep the stream on the 99. I'm interested where he comes out in relation to these other race leaders, right? Because he was the first race leader to pull off pit stop, but I think he took tires.
Yeah, I believe he took tires too because he was the one that got out front in stage 3 by taking the pit strategy. He was involved in something in stage 2 and then came out into stage 3 as the leader. So I believe he did have to take tires.
Right.
Looks like Rockstar's going to be the first out. He splashed and go. I think Ken took 2. 54 is out first. He's out by about 25 car lengths.
And that leaves them all alone. Now you have the 9 and the 10 and the 4. Don't know if they've hit yet or not, but they've gone around them.
Yeah, I believe everybody's pitted.
54 still the leader?
Yep.
54 Rockstar, 4NK still the leader. I've known him for quite a while. He used to race in the other league with him. I look for him to do good things in this series.
Well, can't he do much right now? There's a 2-car tandem of Energy and Batman.
He is a sitting duck right now. He's going to have to really block, or he's going to have to trust his offense to tuck him behind down and make a move at the end.
Interestingly enough, Just Ken gets left out to dry despite getting caught by that 2-car pack and can't get to the draft in the 92, so that's pretty much got him out of the contention of the win here. So it's Energy, Batman, and Rockstar, top 3.
How many laps we got left?
Coming up to
6.
Yes,
Batman!
They'll be taking 7 or 5 to go after.
Listen, I feel like Darrell Waltrip cheering on my brother right now at Daytona. Let's go, Batman! Woo! Sorry, back to you guys.
Those 2 cars are coming. They're going to catch the 54 this lap. Coming to 5 to go. There'll be a 3-car battle for the win, it would seem, unless absolute anarchy happens.
Yeah, Rockstar did the right thing there. There's no way to block a run that fast.
Yep, just
Energy and Batman to 1 and 2.
They're 1, 2. Rockstar now back in the 3rd.
Just Ken 4th, lagging back behind them. I don't think he's going to be able to get back to him with just 4.5 laps to go.
Nope, he does not have draft. He's not gonna be factoring all this. It's down to his top 3 right here.
Well, T-Bird, if you're the leader here, what do you want to do? What's your strategy?
Block everything.
That sounds about right. Just 2 cars behind you, you gotta block every run that comes up to you.
4 to go
Yeah, right.
for the leaders.
One thing I'm interested to see happen is if it's down to the white lag, if the 92 starts backing up because the 13 try to match their backups and we go like 180 in the corner at Daytona. I did that to win my only restricted plate league win.
Keep backing up to everyone lifting, try to get a run.
Come on, Batman!
Yeah, I backed off. I kept backing up to Mayo and Sofa, and I was able to block everyone. So
It took 3 years for me to get my first restricted plate win and give you.
What the?
So coming to, I believe, 3 or 2 to go.
Is that 3 to go?
Yep, 3 laps to go.
3 cars, 3 laps. Who's going to be your season opener winner here at the Cringe Xfinity Series? We have Mopower Energy, Batman, and newcomer Rockstar 48 NK. These guys are battling out for the race win. And not to be biased, but come on, Batman!
If
Catching a lot of
Dylan
traffic, I don't think they'll be a factor though.
if Dylan does not win this race, I'm gonna have to say something. I'll have to use other words than what I usually say. Taddy, you probably know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Well, Batman in the
92 is a
apron
bit.
blocks the run from the 54. They'll stay 1, 2, 3 the way they entered the lap.
2 to go.
Batman caught a little bit of the apron there. I think trying to poke a hole that the 13 maybe left half a car width open.
Yeah, 92 now. The 54 is slagging off, but I mean, 2v1, he's not going to be able to do much with that. He's going to need
Are
to
you
work
freaking kidding me?
92 is getting blocked by the 13 as they go down the backstretch.
Lap and a half.
Oh, 92 is looking for any sort of gap he can find.
Yeah, he really wants that 13 to leave that hole open just a bit more, but he backed up. He's going to get a run. That 54 will stick with him.
And here they come. One
White
to go.
flag in the season opener. NRG leader followed by Batman and Rockstar. Who's it going to be going into turn 1?
Oh, 92 opts to push into turn 1. Didn't go outside. I think Rockstar would have probably gone with the 92.
Batman drifted up a little bit. You gotta give it a little room. You gotta have room for a run. Come on, back it up.
No daylight between the bumpers right now. They're all just pushing. I think they're going to have to lift getting into 3.
And there
Goes the tail.
They're too tight. They're too tight.
Turn 4 for the final time. Coming to the trial.
Coming to the line. Coming to the tri-oval, it's going to be NRG and the 13 taking the season opener at Daytona.
NRG, Batman, and Rockstar, your top 3. I don't even know who else is finishing at this point and where they are.
You're just too spread out to tell.
I will let you know. I'm coming out of turn 4 right now.
So T-Bird, not enough daylight between the bumpers to make a run there at the end. They're just not enough time to build it.
92 had it backed off in turn 1. I was surprised to see him bump draft the...
Alright, Mo Power, Rockstar, Just Ken, Captain Jack.
Alright, I'll get Mo Power and Energy in here for post-race interviews.
14, Do the Do, Breeze, J-Well, Brian SP, and myself for the top 10.
Nice.
Batman was a lap down, Teddy.
Oh, well that explains a lot.
What?
Batman was a lap down.
I'll take it.
Definitely an endurance race.
So, Energy uses the lap car to win the race. You've seen that in GC before, I believe. First Talladega, back when we were running trucks for GC, Billy Holcomb used that same concept to win a race. So, not the first time we've seen that happen, but Energy using a lap car gets around the 54, is able to stay out in front for the rest of the race and take the season opener at Daytona.
Oh, I better do good next week. Have a good night, boys.
Good racing.
Yep, I gotta go to bed.
Freedom Flyer in the 4 car with the fastest lap into the 44s. So, I mean, that was like qualifying laps for custom, so they must have been running real fast.
Oh yeah, those 20, when they had 25 cars in a line, that looked like they were flying.
So we are working on getting our race winner into the booth. Wow. Before that was shout out to Keystone Cowboy and Den Kate for being in-race reporters for today's action.
Yep. No problem.
Shout out to Taddy coming up here for the season opener on the Cringe side of Xfinity.
Yeah, I guess I have to shout him out too. Good job, Taddy. There's your race winner, Mr. Mo Power Energy.
Whew.
Nice win there, NRJ.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I noticed in stage 2 there was like a lot of lagging going on. Apparently, according to Just Ken, that did come from me at one point. So if there was, I do apologize. But I noticed it was always when I got around my two biggest fans out there, the JCR guys. Shout out to them. They're the goats. Uh, but no, man, I thought we were going to make it 2 for 2. I thought I had a chance there in the custom race. I knew leading all them laps there in the third stage, I didn't really have a chance to only take half a can like everyone else was able to. So I kind of put that in the back of my mind there in the third stage of this race. But yeah, man. So it's been a rough couple days. So just a little lift me up, man. Feels good. It's been a long time since I've had a league race win, but to have two really good finishes tonight just to start out the season feels pretty good, man.
That's good. Glad to see you back here. Were you as surprised as I was when the run didn't come on the last lap?
Well, that's another shout out I gotta give out to Batman. When I came off pit road, he was the first one. He was a lap down, and I pulled him around the 54, and so yeah, I kind of
Batman.
I was trying to use him basically to keep one car at least between me and the 54. But the 54, me and him worked really well together throughout most of that race. Yeah, overall, man, that was fun. Oh, and then also gotta give a shout out to Puddin'. I had him in my ear there towards the end of that one. Actually, he was through my TV because my headset died there with about 10 to go. So you can only imagine the things I was hearing on that end.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's an iffy spotter.
So yeah, man, good way to start out the season.
Hell yeah. Good to see you get your first win in the first race. T-Bird, you got anything for him?
I'm just going to say congratulations on the win. You drove a very, very smart race using the lap car to your advantage there at the end when everyone got spread out. Actually, speaking of that, what was your reaction to like everyone just like stage 3? You're just sitting out there leading, you just see the cars just drop like 5 at a time back there, just like, oh dear. And it's kind of.
I did get a little worried. There was before that last group. It was me, Just Ken, the 54. I don't remember who else was with us. It looked like Just Ken signaled to pit the lap that I did pit, and I was kind of confused because I told myself I have to pit with these guys or else I don't have a chance. So I ended up pitting by myself right there, and thankfully Batman was there to basically saved me. He saved me big time there coming off pit road.
Yeah, that is that was definitely a wild situation and a wild race to unfold there. So once again, congratulations on the season opening win.
Appreciate it, boys. And like I said, them JCR guys are the goats.
All right. With that,
Hey, hold on. Billy.
Yeah.
Heartfelt, bro. Listen, I talked to you the other day. Seeing you up front, that's phenomenal, bro. Thoughts and prayers to you and your family. You know I love you, homie. Seeing you get the dub is cool. Not gonna lie, if you watch the broadcast back, I was cheering against you, but you gotta know that 92 car that was following you, that's my brother.
Yeah, I found that out actually from Puddin', but I appreciate it, man. Like I said, these last couple days have been extremely tough. So just something, a little positivity tonight. It's nice.
Yeah, man. Like I said, great job, phenomenal job, and I was rooting against you, but at the same time I was rooting for you. So shout out to you, the heartfelt in there, and then what your family's going through. Congratulations.
Appreciate it, brother.
All right, go ahead, Seabird.
all right. With that, we're gonna call it a opening weekend from GC Sports. 2 great races to look at. If you haven't already, go back and watch the Customs race. That was also another great race to to see on the channel. Anyways, my name's T-Bird. It's been us, me, probably your dad, Taddy, and we are gonna be heading out from GC Sports. Tune in on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, just about for the Cringe Cup series, where you'll see me and Dad both in racing, and Taddy in the booth as the main broadcaster this time.
No, I'll be racing.
Oh, who is
Duel 1, I'll be racing. Duel 2, I'll be broadcasting. That's Puddin's night.
Oh, well, it'll be Puddin' then. All right. Always a fun night when Puddin's broadcast. So go check that out.
Yep. Tune in on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and I will catch you in the booth or in Race Reporter for round 2 of the Xfinity Series for Cringe.
Yep. Next Sunday we'll be at Chicagoland Motor Speedway. Racing starts at 6:55 Eastern Time with the giggity side, and the Cringe follows right after. So tune in all week. We have racing for you. See ya.